Um, 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 I was looking up if I could play music or not. I did in the last other stream, so I feel like it'd be fine. Let me check. Let me check. Cause look. Okay, no, don't worry about that. But so I had one, two. On my third one, it got taken down. Um, yeah. Look, and this is partially blocked, but the other ones are up. Wait, I can make it public? Wait a minute. Really? Did they change it? Did they change it? Really? Um, Public, partially blocked. Blocked in some countries or regions. What countries or regions? 3,000 views. Wait a minute. Oh, January 14th. 700 views. Wait, it's only 21 views. How many people? 2 subscribers from this? Oh my gosh. Let's go. YouTube recommendations. Let's look at the audience. Mobile phone and computers, most of it. They're all male. Am I allowed to show this? Can I show my YouTube video? Analytics on stream. Alright, I don't know. I feel like there's something weird with that. But United States, Russia. I kind of see it, I guess. Yeah. No one else from a different age group. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's my dwarf video. And, oh, that was my other two. I guess I was, never mind. Okay, well, anyways, let's see. No one in the chat? I don't think. Select stream. Fresh. Boom. 0 viewers. Hello, chat. Give it a little heart. Alright. I'm alone, I suppose. But it's okay. So how do I get my video? Is it? Mm, ooh, I see. Can I do something about it? Oh, I can. Okay, that's nice. So, Russia, 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 Russia. Oh, it's not America, so I feel like it's fine. Did I click on the right one? I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Well, anyways, let me see streams go well. Am I allowed to show this? Okay, it looks fine. I'll get the thumbnail. I'll just I'll just make it this, I guess. I like I like adding a I don't like my little like profile picture as a thumbnail. Oh, they're playing Overwatch? Man, Overwatch sucks. What do I want to do? Oh, thumbnail. How do I do that? Nope. Oh, okay, never mind. It's gonna auto update. I don't need to do all that. I was recently playing Valorant. Just a quick little thing before we get started, and
He drops no longer
I was getting some plays. Maybe hide.
free TikTok. Oh, literally a tick. Oh,
Oh, let's go to the previous round. 'Cause that's when I got the third triple kill. All right, no. Now check this out, guys. This is with my esports team. You know, tried to blick them down. Didn't work.
hi, I'm hurt. Am I able to? No.
Thinking
Okay,
about ulting.
I'll wait
Decide
until
not to though, because I'm smarter than that. I do actually, and then ready, I cancel it. I see someone there. I hit him with the.
when that goes down, I'm gonna flash
Oh
up.
well, I killed that
It's
guy.
gonna be right above
Block
you.
that off so I can hit him with the old original top tier play. Didn't expect it. New gun, and then boom, and then I just sneak around until. There you go.
Nice.
Not a headshot, but you know, gets the job done. But yeah, that's that. So wait, let's see. So update from when I last did this. You know, I got a ball. I made that bigger. This guy works perfectly now. Actually, not perfectly. There's one small issue, and that's that through bushes he doesn't move. So like, if you technically can't see him, he doesn't move. And you can kind of see him move like around corners. Like, see him right there. Yeah, but maybe that makes it creepy. You know, he like comes around the corner. So I'll just leave that right now. And the bushes, I don't know what I'm gonna do with them right now. I just tested uh how to make a grid map where I can just place things, and it's very cool. Um, so I don't know what to do with this game. I was thinking about maybe making it like a game I like called Dread Halls. It's a VR game. You go around in hallways, randomly generated, and there's different kinds of monsters, and they all do different things. And I feel like that'd be kind of fun. But not sure how to do generation. But that's the point. That's the whole point, right? We learn. But I don't know if that's the way I want to go. Because the other option is an open world game where you kind of walk around and there's this thing chasing you. But that seems kind of boring. Uh, no chat still. It's okay. Let me play some music. Hopefully I don't, uh, it might like give me a warning that the stream's gonna leave, but hopefully not. I got a lot of assets I wanted to add. A lot of 3D stuff I don't know how to add though. Like, let's see, like right here. Let's slow down. There you go. Um, arms. Don't know what the difference is here. I guess I can't select that one. That's the difference. So, like, I don't know how skeleton works, but I'll figure it out. Okay. Okay, I can just do that. How does this work? Two. Okay. I'm starting to understand it now. Hmm. Okay. So if I make this rotate. Oh my gosh. What the heck? If I did this. It's like moving so much. Like 0.5. Man, it's like complicated for no reason. I will not deal with that actually. Yes, that's for later. Barrels, yeah. I want to add barrels. Let's see if those are cool. What was this? Oh, that doesn't work. I tried it already. It's like a little crab thing I wanted the guy to look like. Back free, come back on the knees, come back and boys. Yeah, this doesn't work either. Um, retro texture pack. Oh, never mind. It's because I was looking under the wrong thing. See, there we go. Okay, I don't have to delete that then. Oh, there's a car that I was looking at. Looked pretty cool. Here. Okay, okay. This is just about with the interior. So, yep, you pop right here. You could drive around. Oh, that'd be so cool. Okay. I want to get a car to work. That's the new goal. Let me do this. And I'll name this car. And delete whatever this is. And save. Let's see if the stream is gonna turn off or something. What does this mean? Who knows? Let's put the car in the world. Okay, first step. It was too small. Boom. Be bigger. Size of the player. Let's see. Yeah, that's good. That's very nice. Very nice. All right. Like that. Now, what are these mesh instances? Can I look? Actually, before I do that, area 3D. Cool. New script. Boom. Scripts. Car. Great. Nice. Okay, his first two things. Var equals var driving equals false equals false. Function input dot event if input dot action just pressed, right? If the action just pressed is project input map, new thing, new action, interact, interact. Make it lowercase because I can make it E. I want to skip this song. Things are looking up. Brain. Driving was true. Area equals true. My son used to say there's something wrong in this world, and it's going on. The contradictions take their toll. I'm wrong, and something struck me. It struck me deep. I went to my knees, begging on back to me. I'll put the driving in the global place because it'll make things easier. Welcome to my new life. Player. This is the head rotation. But I need these to tell me what to do. Did I add a jump? No. And something struck me. It struck me deep. It brought me to my knees. Trying to come back to me. And then we skip the rest of the song because the rest of it sucks. Should I add a car? All this work for me to might not add it. I could just do 3D generation, maze game. That's kind of cool. I think I'm gonna do that. That seems fun. Okay, change of plans. 3D maze generation. Godot. Yeah, Unity. Let's see
So you
what's
can see
this.
here, procedurally generating. The oceans are generating quite often, so that's because our altitude is set to 0, so around half the terrain is going to be oceans if it's 0, and it just looks really good. So you
Whatever that video means.
Get matched today with the tax expert who's just right for your situation. They'll do.
Hey everyone, it's
Maze level design. I guess I could manually make it,
can you
but
hear me?
generation's cooler. Oh, this seems good. It's a year ago though. I'll have to use this
So in
on.
this video, I'm going to try my best to teach you how I made this dungeon generator in Godot 4.
What?
So as you can see on the right hand side, you get a lot of control over the generation. You can set things like the room size, the
Okay, first of all, no more car. I still want this guy. He's cool. Don't worry about that. This seems cool. I'll download this. Boom. I don't really want that right now. This guy was cool. Um, download my spider bot. Low poly blend. I don't know. I got both of them. Boom. I wanted this, I think. I don't know what this is. I don't even know what this is, to be honest. But it seems cool. 3D models. Jam renders. Give me the models. Thank you. And this guy made cool stuff. Okay. So if we're changing some things, there will be no driving. So I can get rid of that. Save it. Car. I'll delete the car scene. Delete the car script. I'll delete the car. Bush. I'll keep that for now. You shouldn't be here, buddy. Okay. Procedural generation. That's the next step. I just have this. I don't want it anymore. Never mind. I will keep this for now, just cause for old time's sake. And then I'll just make a new scene. I can get rid of this right now. And Bush, I'll keep you.
grid size, the seed, and a lot of more things to give you different looking layouts. And once you find the layout you're happy with, you can go to this other node and create the dungeon based on it. The whole project is up on GitHub, so if that's something that interests you, read this text and continue.
I should show you things that work for me. I'm good programming, especially if it's doing terribly wrong. Let me know. So days, I'm gonna maximize because wish. Yeah. So,
You're watching. Alright, so we have a blank project open in front of us. And over here, let's create a new 3D scene and rename it to Dungeon.
dungeon. I see. That's clever. I'm gonna do that too.
And now go ahead and add in a new grid map node to the scene. And we're going to use this to sort of create our map layout. You'll see later. For now, just notice how this grid map node requires a mesh library to work with. And currently we don't have any of those, so we're gonna create one right now. So let's make a new 3D scene
See what I was doing with this.
and rename it to dungeon tiles.
I'll just follow his tutorial. I like to name it like this.
Then give it a new mesh instance 3D node and rename this one to room tile. Like so. Then under the mesh property, let's make this a new box mesh.
Oh. Okay, what does it keep saying? Modules. Modules. It keeps saying this. Con SFG. Delete. Delete. Global. Where? There's nothing here. Man, I don't know. I will ignore that. That is how we code.
And now to quickly explain, we're gonna make our rooms in meters, so we're gonna need this cube to be 1 meter in size also. Which I believe it already...
Let's see. Let's make sure. Yep.
Yeah, it is, so change nothing there. Instead, under Surface Material Override, create a new Standard Material 3D, and under Albedo, change it to whatever color you like. I'm just going to leave it as white for now. Then duplicate this node a bunch of times, 3 to be exact, so we have 4, and start renaming them. So apart from the room tile, we're gonna need a hallway tile, and a door tile,
Let me make it perfect because it will kill me. 2. 1. 2. Well, 3. I want to do it on the X. Did he put on the X? He put on the X. Yeah. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I understand. 2. 0. Duplicate. Duplicate. 4. And 3. No, this is 4. This is 6. Boom.
as well as...
Man, you don't have to re-import assets each time. Hallway, door,
a border tile.
hallway, door, border. Hallway, tile, door, tile, border, tile.
So now all of our tiles kinda look the same, which isn't really good. So select the hallway tile and under the material override, make the material unique first, and then under albedo change it to a...
Sand material. How did he do unique?
Make the material unique first,
Make unique.
and then under albedo change it to a custom color. I'm just gonna make my hallways blue. And then same deal here, make the material unique, and I'm gonna make the doors yellow. And lastly, make of this scene.
Okay. Now, surface material. New standard. Make unique. Albedo. Yellow. That's an ugly yellow. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Let me make this max blue.
So for that, go under scene, export as
Yes, I know this. What is he gonna name
mesh
it though?
library and save this into the same folder you just created and click save. Now you can query or call this dungeon generation. So now you're good to save this scene into a new folder, call this dungeon generation.
Um, file, folder, dungeon, generation,
And click
dungeon, class.
save. And now we are going to export the mesh library out of this scene. So for that, go under scene,
I thought you already did that. Wait. Stop. Why are you flashing?
so now you're good to save this scene into a new folder, call this dungeon generation. And click save. And now we are going to export the mesh library out of this scene. So for that, go under scene, export as mesh library, and save this into the same folder you just created, and click save. Now you can close out of this scene and simply drag and drop the newly created mesh library resource to the mesh library socket.
Boom.
Now as you can see, we can start drawing with the tiles,
Don't do this.
except for whatever reason the default cell size in Godot is set to 2,
Oh.
whereas I think 1 by 1 by 1 makes slightly bit more sense. Oh, and also make sure to uncheck the center Y checkbox
Boom.
so it snaps to the grid perfectly. Oh, and let's not forget to save this scene also into the same folder.
Dungeon.
And with that, we are done. Okay, so before continuing any further, I'm just very quickly going to explain the actual algorithm we'll use in this video. So as you can see in this little diagram thing I made, we are at first going to spawn a bunch of randomly sized rooms in random locations, all within a certain border. So this basically means the number of rooms, the minimum and maximum size of those rooms, as well as the border size are all going to be predefined by us from code. Then moving on to the next step, we are going to take the positions of those rooms and create what's called a Delaunay triangulation with them. And the Delaunay triangulation is basically the simplest way you can draw triangles, given a bunch of points, in a way that none of those points will remain in the circumcircle of any of the triangles you draw.
Oh my god.
And I understand I just did a terrible job explaining that, but you can do your own research if you feel so inclined to. Which really won't matter anyway, because we're not going to implement the algorithm to get the triangulation ourselves. We are just going to use one of Godot's inbuilt classes for that. Then
Oh,
we are going to
that's
find
nice.
a minimum spanning tree within that triangulation. And this is the shortest way you can connect those points, such that you can travel between any two given points at any time. And lastly, we're going to create our hallways based on the minimum spanning tree. However, if we were to use only the minimum spanning tree, it would result in a linear layout with few deviations from a straight path, which I imagine isn't really that desirable for a dungeon. So what we want to do instead is to randomly add some of the Delaunay edges back into our minimum spanning tree, At which point, I guess, you can't really call it the minimum spanning tree anymore. But the point is, this way we're gonna have more complex and interesting looking layouts with loops and cycles, which is exactly what we want for a dungeon. Alright, so to pick up where we left off, we are going to create a new script for our dungeon scene. So select the root node and press the attach script button, and we're going to save this script into the same folder we created for our dungeon tiles and stuff. Oh, and also make sure that you have the, what is it called? Empty script template selected, otherwise it's going to kind of populate our script with unnecessary bullshit we don't need yet. So click create, and now we'll
Okay.
populate our script with unnecessary bullshit we don't need yet. So
Match generation. Boom. Open and create.
click create, and now we can start coding. So the first thing we want to do is to add the tool keyword on top of our script. And this just basically lets us run the code in the editor, rather than having to run the game every time we make a small.
Someone else make it?
The future of your business is here.
Not the
With
years
Wix.
ago. That's gonna be so different. Does he have a film mission? If you want to bring that in. Oh, okay.
Change. It just makes everything easier. Having to run the and this to add the tool keyword on top of our script. And this just basically lets us run the code in the editor, rather than having to run the game every time we make a small change. It just makes everything easier. But before we can see its effect, we have to first close and reopen the scene we are currently working on.
There you go.
Now let's make a new export variable.
Okay, I should stop streaming because I'm just watching a video and I want to take a break. So, I showed you a bit. I decided I made things. Gotta start a new thing. See you guys later.